Hi everybody!
Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Hangout with ST. She's Alyssa.
And he's Haryanto, and today Hangout with ST is not in the studio, but we are live at the float at the Marina Bay floating platform.
Yes, because it is Singapore's 53rd birthday!
Yay!
Woo, 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 woo.
And as
Happy
always,
National Day.
That's right. And as always, you can leave a comment, and this time why not leave a birthday wish for the
Birthday
nation?
message.
And we might just read it later during the show.
Exactly. You know, Alyssa,
Right now it's Katy Perry's fireworks song.
I've always been very excited and I've always wanted to host an NDP show.
Well, we can't. We're maybe one step away from that, maybe.
Yeah. So the NDP show committee, if you're watching this, next year, please get Alyssa and I, okay? NDP 2019.
We won't let you down.
We won't let you
But first, maybe shall we take some comments?
Yes, we shall. Okay, let's see.
We have... So everyone's already saying happy birthday Singapore.
Yeah. We have Alexis Gabriel. We have David Gunn says woohoo.
Hey,
Miss Kia
David.
Marzuki says hello. Mala says happy birthday Singapore. Muhammad Zul says happy birthday Singapore. Can you help me here, please?
Yes, okay, sorry.
Angeline Lim says happy birthday Singapore.
Okay, so Mark Chan says happy birthday Singapore. Looking fabulous as always, Alyssa and Haryanto.
Oh, thank you so much. You are looking fabulous as well. Sundar Manai says happy birthday Singapore, and Elvin Tan, happy birthday Singapore. Now keep your comments coming in as well, your birthday wishes. Say hi to us as well.
Right.
You know, for this week's Hangout with ST, the NDP special edition, right? What's going to happen is we are going to be showing you all the behind the scenes to NDP 2018.
That's right, and also it's not just us today. We have two of our colleagues helping us. So we have Jose with us here at the float, maybe just further down over there.
And we also have Edward as well.
The anti-killer.
Yep, Edward's at the F1 pit building. He's with the performers, and in fact he'll be talking to some of the performers as they get ready.
That's right.
Yeah, and I think we can check in with Edward now.
Yes, Edward, take it away.
Take it away, Edward.
Thank you, Haryanto and Alyssa. I'm currently at the F1 pit building where hundreds of performers have been in hair and makeup for the past few hours. But let's speak to a few of the performers first. So first with me, I have a mother and daughter duo who have taken part in the NDP for more than 10 years, right? So tell me guys, how has it been?
We find it fun and proud to be part of PA's contingent to celebrate the nation's birthday and bonding with my daughter.
So tell me more about your outfit, guys. What's your performance about?
Well, our performance is just right before the finale. So, as you can see, it's very colorful, representing the different ethnic groups in Singapore. We are using drums and we look a bit like Power Rangers, so definitely a powerful performance.
So 10 years is no small number, right? So has it gotten boring or repetitive for you guys?
Never boring. Well, we know what to expect each year, but to be honest, there's a surprise in terms of the performance, in terms of, I would say, the parade itself and the different venues that we get to experience. So never a dull moment.
So can we look forward to another 10 years with you guys?
Yes, we would love to participate many more years to come.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
And also with me, I have a couple who actually first met each other at the NDP itself. So tell me guys, how do you guys meet?
In 2009, during the audition for the People Association NDP, started to talk to her and meet friend with her.
Yeah. So Cheryl, what do you think of Thomas when you guys first met?
Quite cute, yeah, and also handsome. Yeah.
So did the NDP play a very big part in the relationship between you guys?
Yes, the NDP play a very important part to us, because if there's no NDP, we will meet together and bring us together also.
So is it sort of like a couple romantic thing to do this? How have you guys been doing it every year?
I have stopped a few years lah. Then after I give birth, then I come back again. Yeah.
So what does this mean to you?
It's also a good time to get more know each other more during the NDP, and also like know each other well. Also interest in this NDP. Yeah.
So you guys have 2 kids now, right? And so, so can we foresee even more performances together as a family now in the next 5 years?
I hope my child can join as in the same stage during the NDP and perform together.
So do you want to tell me something about your dressing and performance? What it's about?
Our costume is Chinese drummers. So we will dance in a very strong and energetic performance.
Thank you very much, guys. Thanks, guys. And also, a few weeks ago, the Straits Times video team headed down to NDP rehearsals and media events and spoke to even more performers. Here's what happened.
I was trying to look for a different starting point. Rather than looking at it as a spectacle, I wanted to go intimate. I wanted to look for experiences that can inspire.
I decided to take part in this is because at my age of 83, and at least I'm strong or alive, to give my story to the young generation, and they can be not like me, but be better than me.
What is your favorite part about National Day Parade? What do you like?
It's because I get to see the fireworks and I get to sit on the boat.
What is the most difficult part about being on the boat? Anything difficult?
Getting on the boat, because the boat is shaky.
I think it was in understanding what choreography means, especially in such a big space. It is not something I usually do. I haven't even done a film musical myself.
The segment I'm doing is Act 4 for the grand finale and the People Association. So what we'll be doing, we're having a same dance item and different costume. A mix of Malay, Indian, Chinese and Eurasian kind of steps.
For me, I'm performing under Act 1. Dancing, the genres is mostly hip-hop and a bit of mix here and there.
A motivator, mostly hype up the crowd, engage the crowd, make the experience of NDP more enjoyable and engaging. One of the most satisfying part of being a motivator is when you try to hype up the crowd and they actually get hyped up.
For me, it's always all just about storytelling and trying to put together a show that is coherent, that is integrated, both in terms of what the film is saying as well as what the performers are representing.
Thank you so much, Edward. And now you can hear music. That's because the 4 hosts, Joaquin Gomez, Sonia Chiu, and 2 more.
Nadia M. Dane as well as Abhi Shankara, they have gone on to start the pre-parade segment. Now for those of you who have just joined us, this is Hangout with ST, the National Day edition, and we're coming to you live from the float at Marina Bay. And we're going to be live till when?
Until the parade starts, it's about 5:45 to 6.
Yeah.
And you can already see it's almost 3/4 filled.
Yep. So what's happening here? 3/4 filled. People are dressed in red and white.
I also saw a family. I saw quite a few families in matching shirts.
Yeah. And the weather is very cooling, in fact.
But I'm still perspiring.
You're still perspiring, Alyssa.
Yes, I perspire very easily. It's very
again, you know, like any of our Hangout with ST episode, you can leave your comments in the comment section, you know.
And that's what everyone's been doing. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
so
and leave your messages as well.
That's right. Everyone's saying happy birthday. How about your wish for Singapore for the next 10 years, 15 years?
As well. And I think we can take some comments, right? Let's see.
Let's.
We have Jenny Liang says happy birthday Singapore. Monica To says happy 53rd birthday Singapore. Cheers.
We have Damien Tan saying so excited for the later National Day Parade.
We are as well. Karen Tay, happy 53rd birthday Singapore, my homeland. And earlier on also we had a Malay one, Selamat Ulang Tahun Singapura.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we have Karen Lam saying happy birthday Singapore, missing home from the UK.
Oh, so hello to the UK.
Hello.
Yep.
So you can hear they're basically just trying to hype out the crowd.
So just shouting, and people are taking out their flags to just wave, you know, and just to create the atmosphere, right?
It's a very nice sight.
Yeah,
it's very nice to see, right?
And in fact, you know, because everybody is in red and white, I know some of you guys are saying that how come we are not in red and white, but hey,
if not, we're blending with the crowd.
Correct. You know, we want to stand out, right? So, but everybody here is red and white, you know, and they've got their flags on as well. And in fact, they are going to be writing on their placard, right?
Yeah,
that says,
so they were saying,
I am
something. I saw something on Facebook, I think it's fake. The guy wrote, I am Groot.
Oh.
I am Groot. You know, it's Avengers. No, it's not Avengers, it's Guardians of the Galaxy.
Of the Galaxy, correct.
But anyway, I digress.
Yeah, you digress. In any case, you know, for those of you who have just joined us, of course, it's Hangout with ST National Day Edition. And you know, usually for our Hangout, Alyssa, it's just the both of us.
Yeah.
But today we have two other friends with us as well, right?
That's right. So we had Edward earlier at the F1 Pit building. He was talking to the performers. And now we should go check it with Jose, who is with the audience right now.
Yeah, so take it away, Jose.
Hi, it's Jose, and we are here live at the Marina Bay floating platform. Now, we've been here since 4 p.m. and we are expecting 25,000 people to come and watch the National Day Parade show live. Now, the weather is very nice. It's a bit overcast and there's a really lovely breeze blowing. And as you can see, everyone here is getting really excited. They're waving their flags, they're wearing their visors, they're cheering and taking pictures with their phones. Now, with me here, I have my two colleagues from the Straits Times, reporters Tan Tamay and Jan Lee. They have been working on National Day coverage for weeks now, and they know the show inside out. So they're going to tell us what are their favorite stories. So Tamay, could you tell us what is your favorite story?
Okay, for me, it's actually the one where I interviewed the Red Lions, because I think I've watched them growing up and they've been at almost every parade. So it was really cool to see them live, you know, and to see the people who make this high precision jumps, you know, almost every year and do it so well lah. So that was my favorite story. Yeah.
That's really nice. And what about you, Jan? Could you tell us what your favorite story is so far?
So I interviewed this year's NDP's oldest performer. He's 93 years old. His name is Julai Tan. So he'll be playing the violin in this year's parade. And I just thought it was really inspiring how at his age he's still so willing to contribute and he's still pursuing his passions, doing what he loves. It's really great.
All right, and even though we're all reporters, we all are still humans and we enjoy the show as well. So I'm going to ask them. So Tamay, could you tell us what is the most, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
Okay, don't judge me. So my favorite segment is a bit cheesy. My favorite is actually when the whole crowd comes together to sing the national anthem, because it's just that moment, you know, that really touches your heart. And I mean, on occasion I've teared, so that's my favorite moment. So yeah.
Now, Tamay, there is nothing corny or cheesy about that at all. I can assure you of that. We can all assure you of that. All right, Janly, what is your favorite bit of the show?
So I really like the naval divers. So apparently this is the first year that they are diving. So they will they will come from a height, and then you see them from really small dots, and they get bigger and bigger, and then they go into the water, and it's just very exciting. And I just think it's really cool. And yeah, yay for naval divers!
Yay for naval divers. All right, thank you so much. Back to you, Haryanto and Alyssa.
This is the national theme song.
There we go. It's going to start. Everybody sing with us. This is my country. Hey, Alyssa.
This is my flag.
This is my future. This is my life. This is my family. These are my friends. We are Singapore, Singaporeans.
Okay, now we're gonna get back to the show.
Yes. Now, for those of you who have just joined us, we are coming to you live from the float at Marina Bay, and this is the Hangout with ST, the NDP edition.
Exactly. So our nation is turning 53 this year, so we are here to celebrate, and we are doing it with a big bang.
Correct. And in fact, this is the pre-parade show, right? So we're going to go live all the way till the live telecast on television. And right now what's happening is the four hosts, they've got the crowd singing to this year's NDP theme song, We Are Singapore.
That's right. Yeah. So it's very loud right now. If you're wondering why we are crazy enough to do this here, it's because we want to bring you the atmosphere, because not everyone gets to see the pre-parade, right?
And you're talking about the theme song, right? We spoke about it in our previous Hangout as well. It is a remake of the 1987 classic, right? And I think it's fantastic, right? Because, hey, you know, everybody loves a classic.
That's right.
Yeah, and everybody's enjoying it. Whether it's holding up well here, everybody, except for, I don't know why Alyssa is perspiring. I'm okay. But everybody's enjoying and everybody's just waving their flags as well. You know, everybody's just getting pumped up and ready for the parade that will start at approximately 6 p.m. later on television. Yeah.
That's right. And for us to get to this stage today, a lot of prep work has gone in. So we'll get into that later for the volunteers here. But for us, we've been working every weekend
since July, correct.
To prepare this show for you.
Yes, and in fact there was one weekend, in fact it was the last one, right? Our last video.
Yes, it was the
we
very last
enjoyed it the most. That was the mascot video.
That's right. So we got to try on the mascot costumes. And maybe because we're a little bit sadistic, I don't know, we challenged each other with physical challenges.
Yes,
right?
dance off, and we took it a step further. We also did so we dance off and physical challenge.
We did
squats as well as jumping jacks. I think probably some of you all would have probably watched it on our Facebook page, right, on Straits Times, and we got you guys to say who did it better as well.
That's right. So if you think I do better, comment A. If you think he did better, comment H.
And so far, I am leading correct.
Yes. And you know what? Right now it's perfect because now they're showing the mascot.
Yes, there you go. The mascot. So the 6 mascots, right?
Stage, they're dancing. Right behind me.
Correct. So your favorite is the Water Wally.
Water Wally.
My favorite is the Captain Green.
Captain Green.
Right? Which is now Captain Green. And then there is also Singer the Lion. That is our long-standing mascot, right? The kindness mascot. There is also Nila.
The Southeast.
The SC Games. SC Games 2015 mascot.
We also had Timmy the Bee and Charity the Elephant.
Yep, correct. So these are the 6 mascots. And we tried the Wally mascot as well as the Captain Green mascot. Yeah, perfect, huh?
Yeah.
The mascots are on right now. But hey, so this is the video that we took for the last of the package, right? Our video package. So have a look at the mascot video.
Hi guys, as part of this year's NDP, there will be 6 mascots participating in the celebrations.
Yep, and these mascots are no stranger to Singaporeans because they represent the different campaigns here in Singapore.
So we are here to meet the mascots and also to try on the costumes.
Yep, and not only are we going to be trying them on, Alyssa, right, but we are going to be challenging each other.
That's right, there will be a dance-off and a physical challenge.
So if you think that Alyssa is going to do better than me, you type in A in the comment section. If you think that I'm going to do better than Alyssa, you type in H.
Bring it on.
Oh my god, I don't even know where to put my fingers. Oh, okay. Oh my god, it's so weird. This is so weird.
How does it feel?
Tight. Okay, this is the moment of truth. Oh my god. It's so weird, Alyssa.
Oh my gosh.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro.
Oh wow, got turned on. I lost count already. Exercise begin. Oh my god. My coordination is very weird. Oh my goodness.
I put it on, I would be feeling really nervous but excited. To me, if I fall down, I'll just probably roll on the floor. It's like, hi.
I can do whatever I want, be like as crazy as I want. People don't judge you. Like the more crazy you get, the more hyper people you'll get.
What gets me really happy and excited would be when I'm on stage and I can hear the crowd cheer and clap for us. Also, when we are walking around, kids will come over and like hug us. Yeah, that's like actually quite heartwarming to me.
It feels like we are the celebrities.
Okay, so I think we know that actually it's not easy. It looks easy, but it's not.
It's not, and it's so warm in the costume.
I feel very sweaty.
Even though we are in an air-conditioned room, it's very hot and sweaty.
It's very hard to see as well.
Yes, I feel like a gigantic soft toy walking around. So if you do see the mascots on stage for the parade, give your loudest cheer to motivate them.
Do give them a wave as well.
Where just earlier on, performers have already conducted some last-minute rehearsals, so excitement has kicked up a notch. But before we head on to the parade, let us speak to a few more performers. So first with me is a sister duo who have, well, they have performed together for 3 years, but they have been doing it for way longer individually, right? So tell me more.
Yeah, so we started like 29 years ago when we were still students in secondary school. We were in the combined school band and we practiced like under hot sun, rain, shine, and you know, we were a lot tanner than what you see us now.
My first one was actually when I was 12 years old, together with Soka. And during then and now it's definitely different because we're younger then, but now we are all much wiser now and more experienced. Yeah.
Okay, so tell me more about your outfit. So what's the act about?
Okay, so we actually are from Singapore Soccer Association and we are doing Act 3, which is our spirit and our strength. Okay, so we are having the costume. You'll see that we all start off our performance with this beautiful silver shiny costume. And we started off with this formation called Run. You know, where we talk about how through individual strength, the Act 1, the part of the act that, you know, we overcome adversities. And then just before we transition into the second video, we will all change into this beautiful red costume. Yeah, so we'll all be in the big, what we call the big heart shape formation. And you'll see that, you know, for us, we will all actually, to overcome adversities, we're all doing it with our hearts. And then the last part of the costume, just before we go into home, we will all
sneak preview for you guys.
Into, ta-da! The all red, the all gold costume that you'll see us on stage. So really, the item, the act itself, it really resonates with us a lot. You know, it's talking about how every one of us actually faces challenges, but you know, with the strength, or combined strength, and starting from ourselves, we actually overcome and become victorious.
Yeah. It's not easy for us, you know, to be on the stage for 15 minutes and that when the video is playing, we just have to stand there and not move at all. Yeah, so these are the things that we trained for today. Yeah, so we will be the champions. Yeah.
I hope it all goes well for you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. And also with me, I have Siti and Alfian, who will be in Act 1 of the NDP, right? So tell me, Alfian, what's the Act 1 about?
Basically, our Act 1 is about our people, our home, which is two different occupations from the past and the present will come together and see how it evolves throughout the journey in Singapore. So when every occupation has different roles to play, so it's more about working together and making a conducive environment for Singapore.
So unlike our very seasoned veterans here, you guys are relatively new to the NDP scene. So Siti, do you have any challenges that you guys faced around this training time that you want to share?
For me personally, right, for being a leader, we have to teach our members, those who are not familiar with dancing and those who are not familiar in acting out, we actually help them and gather them during every practices to actually be with them and do the steps one-to-one, because some of them have like two left foots, but now they are like perfectly wow. Yes, and the most important and difficult challenges that we both face
would be like to form the star, because the star is very defined of the edges, and we always have missing body. So now today I think we have a full attendance, and we are very excited to perform later. Yes.
So are you guys gonna continue making NDP sort of a staple? Are you gonna see yourselves doing more of this in the next few years, like these people right here?
For me, yes. Yeah, I feel NDP is really an eye-opening for me, because a lot of people and a lot of different walks of life coming together and working together to make sure that NDP every year has their standards. And yeah, I really hope that I would really join again and be part of this journey with the rest of it.
Thanks so much, guys. I'll let you guys get to your dinner soon. Okay, so back to you guys at the studio.
Come on, Singapore. Let's do this.
And when you're done, don't forget to share to the people around you so they can get to know you better.
May you have auspiciousness and causes of success. May you have the confidence to always do your best. May you take no effort in your being generous, sharing what you can, nothing more, nothing less. May you know the meaning of the word happiness. May you always lead from the beating in your chest. May you be treated like an esteemed guest. May you get to rest, may you catch your breath. May the best of your days be the worst of your tomorrows. Whoa. And may the road less paved be the road that you follow.
Thank you very much, Singapore, for writing down who you are on your placards. But right now, can you please join me in waving a big goodbye to our mascots on stage? They gotta go. So bye-bye, everybody. Thank you. Bye. Now, the next thing that's cool about your placard for this evening, Singapore, on one side, it shows who you are as an individual. If we were to flip it around, it shows who we are as one Singapore. Joking. What do you mean by that? All right, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the screens right now. You see this image? We want to form it tonight for NDP 2018.
Wow, that looks awesome. Wasn't that fantastic, Singapore? Do you think we can do it, Singapore?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure they can. All right, guys, listen up. If you turn around and look at your own seat, you'll find an individual placard.
This is the first time we are firing daylight fireworks. It's made up of 30 multi-colored aerial shells that will be fired from the middle of the Marina Bay's water, and it marks the start of NDP 18 celebration.
Firstly, the fireworks will be delivered from Bukit Timah to the old Police Coast Guard HQ, where we'll sort out the fireworks. Those belong to the sea will be transported to Marina Bay. Once we reach high-level barge, we'll do another round of sorting out. Okay, that's where we'll sort out the different kinds of fireworks, different defect, to the respective cluster, to the respective mortar tubes. After we sort out the fireworks into the respective cluster, then we'll transfer it to the high-level barge, where we'll start doing the third level of sorting, where we'll put the respective fireworks onto the respective tubes. We'll verify the correct fireworks is placed onto the correct tubes. The next process is where the contractors will insert the electrical match into the quick match of the fireworks, where we call fusings of the fireworks. After the fusing, it will be locked into the mortar tubes, and they will connect up the wires to the firing modules. When this is connected, the tubes will be covered with a first layer of waterproofing with aluminum foil. Secondly, with a plastic sheet, which is the second level of waterproofing. And finally, the third level of proofing, which is covered by the canvas. After the 4 days of hard work, whatever we put in, and everything is being fired, and it is on the show day, and we were looking around the bay, all the fellow Singaporeans, their cheers and claps, and the wow effect that you feel it. And beside that, for myself, being staying in the firing pontoon every show day, I can really appreciate all the fireworks from the stage to the sea, the effects of it, and it really give me a good satisfaction of that.
There you have it. That was the fireworks clip that we did, right? In fact, Straits Times, ST had an exclusive look to the behind the scenes of the fireworks. Even though it is only for a few seconds in the sky, but a lot of work that goes into it, right?
That's right.
Again, for those of you who have just joined us, this is Hangout with ST National Day edition, and we are reporting to you live
from the float.
That's right.
It's our nation's 53rd birthday, and we want to bring you in the midst of everything.
Correct, and in fact, right here, I think it's almost filled up already, right? The float.
I would say it's full, actually.
Yeah, it's full, and in fact, we are expecting about 25,000 audience.
Yeah. 25,002.
Yeah, 25,002. And what's happening on the stage right now is that they are trying out the placard.
Yes, that's right. So they get to write on it. I whatever they want to write.
Correct, and this is actually found in the fun pack.
Yes, that's
correct?
right.
Yeah, and we have somebody to share with us more about the items in the fun pack, as well as a motivator. Now, she is the one that basically pumps the audience up, right? So, with that, we would like to put our hands together to welcome Nur Hidayah! Come in. Hidayah, how are you feeling?
Great.
It's okay, don't worry. I will hold the mic for you. So Hidayah, let's just dive straight into it.
Yes.
First question, what makes you want to be a motivator?
Okay, so being a motivator is not easy, but I want to be involved in the NDP parade. So even though it takes a lot of commitment and time, I'm very sure and I'm very happy that I'm here today.
And of course, a motivator would have our own fun pack, which is what we want to talk about. Maybe you can show to the camera, model a little bit. Model a little bit. So this is one of the 18 designs designed by special needs children.
Correct, and in fact, about at least 250,000 fun packs have been distributed. That is at least a quarter million, right?
Yeah.
It's amazing, and these designs, they were all designed by special needs students.
That's right.
So can we dive in and see what the items?
Look at it. Maybe you can show us, come.
For the first item,
a lot of freebies.
I'm very excited, every time. Yeah.
Okay, can I hold a flag?
You can.
So there's the flag, of course.
Okay, so there's the flag, of course. And then there'll be the placard that the audience
that they're raising now.
Right. So what do you write for yours? I am?
Happy.
I'm happy. Okay. Alyssa, if it's you, what would you write? I am what?
I'm amazing.
Okay.
You're making me think on my feet. What would you write?
I will write, I am happy that all of y'all are here hanging out with us.
So am I.
Okay.
You are, maybe.
Moving on.
What else do you have? Help me hold that.
Oh, it's the Marina Wave.
What are they doing the Marina Wave now?
The banner, we will actually use it for the Marina Wave that they just said. So we just use that and then we just do the Marina Wave together with the audience as well.
So it's not the Kallang Wave lah.
No.
Traditionally it's the Kallang Wave, but because we're at the Marina Bay, so it's Marina Wave.
Yes.
Okay.
Right. And I know that you have a very nice light in there.
Yeah, okay.
So we may not have the fireworks, but they do have their own light.
Okay, so this is the light bulb. Basically, we will use it for all the 3 acts. And for there will be one song that they have the left and right. So we just motivate the audience, and they will do the same thing.
Right. So that's part of your dance step as well, right? Can you show us one more dance step?
Yeah, can you show us one move, please?
Show us a move.
You can guide us through it. You say left.
I have quite a bit of things on my hands, but I'll try. Okay.
Okay, so left, right. Left, right.
Thank you so much, Hidayah, and all the best later on. Enjoy yourself. Thank you so much for joining us. For those of you who have just joined us, this is Hangout with ST, the National Day edition, and we have friends with us today, right?
Yes, we have Jose and the audience, and we have Edward at F1 Pit Building. But right now, they're doing the Marina Wave.
Yep.
Is it getting to us?
Marina Wave. Oh, I think it's getting to us. It's getting to us.
It's coming, it's coming.
It's coming, it's coming. So basically the Marina Wave, like what Hidayah mentioned earlier on, they will take out their banner and then they will stand up and wave, right? Ah, there you go. Okay, it's happening, it's coming.
We should do it too.
Okay, we should do it too.
Okay, right, like
okay.
It's coming.
It's coming. Oh.
They're quite slow, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, it's coming. Coming.
Alright, so like what Alyssa mentioned earlier on, Jose is with audience members. So we will now take to Jose. Jose, take it away.
Not too bad, huh?
Hi, it's Jose and we are here live at the Marina Bay floating platform. Now, behind me, as you can see, the MCs have already come out and they're getting the crowd all excited. They're about to do the Marina Wave once more. They already did it twice. It is really fun to hear everyone like shouting and cheering. Woo! Happy birthday Singapore, so you can hear that. So right here with me now, I have one of the crowd members, Wei Jie. So Wei Jie is here at NDP for the first time ever. So Wei Jie, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, I'm very excited and I look forward to come to the NDP every year.
All right then. So Wei Jie, how many times have you tried to ballot for NDP before you got it?
I ballot for almost every year, and this is the first time I got balloted. And when I got the news that the first thing I do is I told my wife about it, and she went screaming and ran around the house. And yes, yeah.
That is really, really sweet. Okay, so wait, yeah. In this year's National Day Parade Fun Packs, we have the placard. So this placard, actually, you can raise it up right now. So on this side it says we are Singapore, but on the other side you can write down I am something to say what you are for Singapore. So wait, yeah, could you show us what you've written? All right then. So could you read it out?
Yeah, I'm proud to be a Singaporean.
All right, and why do you write that?
Because Singapore is the cleanest and the safest country in the world.
Very good reasons. Okay, so we say one more thing. So we are now live on Facebook. Now your friends and your family are watching us. Is there something that you want to say to Singapore?
Yeah, I wish Singapore to progress and prosperity and forever and ever.
Beautiful. All right, thank you so much, Wei Jie. All right.
Thank you.
Yes. All right. Come on. All right, we have a family joining us right now. Come. Come this way. Rose, come over here. Okay. All right, Christina, come in front of me over here. Kasrina, and one more, Anna. All right, okay. Are we all visible? Squeezing, guys. Squeezing a bit more. Squeezing. All right. Are we all visible now? Perfect. Okay, so I have her with me. This here is Rose. This here is Christina. This is Kasrina, and that over there is Anna. Now, just like we said just now, they are all here in NDP for the first time ever. So how does it feel to be here for the first time?
Awesome and unbelievable.
Like, how many times have you tried?
Ever since they started it online, I've been applying every year.
So could you tell us, what is the first thing that you did when you got the tickets?
Jumped up, said yay!
Oh, that's so sweet. All right, so for all of us here, they have their placards here to show us as well, to say what they are for Singapore. Could you raise it up, people? Everyone? Okay, then I cannot read what is on here right now. You know what? Just hold it up a bit higher, for the camera. It's okay if you block my face, block your face, it's okay. So, okay, could you tell us what your one says, Rose?
Sorry, again?
What does your placard say?
I'd be proud to be here, and I'm proud to be here, and I like to celebrate with all the Singaporeans, and I wish Singapore will be very peaceful forever. Thank you.
So, but why did you write that?
Because I'm proud to be here. I'm proud to be a Singaporean, and I'm proud to be, with everybody here. That's it.
So, Rose, could you tell me, what is your favorite part of NDP? What's the one you're looking forward to the most right now?
Firework.
The fireworks. Everyone's looking forward to the fireworks. Okay, lastly, we have everyone in Singapore. We have your friends, your family watching us right now on Facebook. So, could the two of you, Christina and Kasmina, what do you want to say to your friends and family? Just say it out loud. Come on, 3, 2, 1. Okay, one more time, okay? 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday, Singapore!
Happy birthday, Singapore! All right, thank you so much, all of you. Thank you so much. All right, okay, Haryanto, Alyssa, back to you.
That's right. Now, for those of you who have just recently joined us, we are coming to you live from the float at Marina Bay, and this is Hangout with ST, the NDP edition.
That's because it's our nation's 53rd birthday.
Yep.
So remember earlier before we said a lot of prep work went into it. Well, the people who are here, they're here from probably early in the morning till late at night. Of course, it has to be fair. There's one person in charge of looking after all of them. It is Lieutenant Colonel Raymond Koh, chairman of the show support committee.
That's right. Over here, sir. Over here. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi, hello, hi.
How are you feeling? Good?
Yeah, feeling great today.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, sir, maybe if you can share with us, as part of the show support committee, what do you guys do?
For the show support committee comprised about 631 soldiers from the 6th Battalion Singapore Infantry Regiment. Yeah, our job basically is to take care of all the needs of the participants. Yeah, so needs includes taking care of their food, their transport, preparing the rehearsal ground for them, and their costume as well as their props.
Wow, so that means you're the first one to be here?
And the last one to leave.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's what, 12-hour days? 13
More
hours?
than that. So to put it into context is that till date, we have supported more than 140 rehearsals.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh,
in terms of transportation, more than 1,000 buses, and we fed more than 50,000 meals.
Right, us included, we love the meals.
Yes, us included as well. So, you know, how long did all this prep work take, sir?
The planning for NDP show, we start as early as November last year. And in terms of rehearsal, it's as early as January this year. Yeah.
And you were there for everything?
For all the rehearsals. Yeah.
Wow. Cannot imagine.
You know, as on a last note, you know, as the chairman of the show support committee, right? Do you have any messages that you would like to share with our viewers who are tuning in right now?
Yeah. Enjoy the show. I believe this year will be a show that all Singaporeans will be proud of. Okay, a show that will touch all Singaporeans' heart. I really hope that all Singaporeans enjoy the show. Happy birthday, Singapore.
All right, very, very well said, indeed. And by the way, sir, Alyssa and I, we want to try for show host next year.
Sure, I'll let my chairman know.
How do you think we're doing?
We're doing great.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You know, again, for those of you who have just joined us, this is Hangout with ST, the National Day edition. And in fact, we are coming to you live from the float at Marina Bay. And in fact, the live is going to be starting really soon. And we're going to go off really soon. But in the meantime, of course, you know, we have the Naval Diving Unit video, right? Coming up.
Right, so because it's not only the Red Lions jumping, it'll also be the Naval Diving Unit divers. They'll be jumping from 6,000 feet. Well, I got to meet them before an actual jump. Have a look. What are you doing here?
This is a dream come true for me. It's awesome. I'm truly proud and honored to be one of the members. Indeed, this is an opportunity for the Navy to showcase our capabilities to the nation. What you see the divers wearing for this NDP, right? This is one of the basic configurations for our operations. Okay, and that includes the armored vests, weapons, submachine guns, and the fins. Generally, you have to alter your body posture. One of the basic things to do is do not stretch your legs out too far, because that will catch a lot of winds, and then you'll be really moving forward very quickly. Okay, so and secondly is you have to alter your body posture to make sure you change the CG, make sure that you can maintain stability and continue to fall without going everywhere.
Hi, now Gurmit Singh is arriving.
Yep, and the show has started in fact, right?
Yes.
But we're running over, but it's okay. Just hang on with us for a while.
Yes,
and so you've had the chance to meet the Naval Diving Unit.
Yes, and you got to meet the aerial display
The pilots, and they were sharing with me, right, exactly what was the experience like being in the plane, because you know this is also in conjunction with the RSAF 50th anniversary. So have a look at the clip of the pilots.
Oh, it's going to be a great NDP indeed, because Singapore very soon.
So in terms of the challenges wise, is to maintain symmetry among the two pilots. Another challenge of it would be, flying against the sunset timing. The sun angle is actually not very in our favor. So in order to see each other and then to make it symmetrical again would be a challenge to us.
The main thing that comes through my mind is I'm actually very focused on meeting the timing, so that's the main thing I'm thinking about. The physical things that you feel is the G-force as you pull the aircraft, because of the centrifugal nature of the turn. You actually feel a very heavy weight on you, so to lift your hands is very difficult. You feel the blood rushing down to your legs, and I actually have to flex my legs to kind of stay conscious. So that's quite physically challenging per se. That feels like 8 times your body weight is lying on you.
My job is to ensure that the aircraft arrives on track, on time, over the show centre. The key challenges, weather over Singapore. We have constant low cloud base, situation where we have a low cloud base and our formations are just going to fly into the clouds or above it. It will pose a challenge to me because I have to decide whether the participants or the audience can see the aircraft coming in.
Alright, that was just a short video, some of the highlights. For more videos, go to www.straitstimes.com. So behind us, the MCs, the show has actually just begun. The floating platform has pretty much completely filled up. It is a sea of red. Now, but it's not just here. Over there at the Merlion Park, there are lots of people crowding as well. And up there at the Marina Bay Sands sky deck, you can see people just crowding. They got some of the best seats to see the whole show and to see the fireworks as well. Now behind me, Mika Pella has started singing this NDP songs, and on that note, well, we have some of our audience members here. Okay, Kala, come. Like, are you? What are your names? Kala, and you are? Mary. Angeline. All right, perfect. Okay, could you stand around me here, please?
Sure.
Thank you so much. All right, Mary, right? Okay. Why don't you stand? Here's fine. All right, hey, thank you all three of you for coming today. So, okay, could you let us know first, Kala, the three of you, is this your first time at National Day Parade?
Not really. This is like maybe 10 times. Yeah, since my young age, yeah.
So, okay, if it's your 10th time, why are you, what makes you come year after year?
It's just the atmosphere, the people, and the show, of course, it's really wonderful. And the colors, yeah, and especially I would like to say a big thank you to the people who are working and putting these shows together. So just to show my appreciation, yes.
Thank you so much for that. That's really, really sweet. Okay, so now we have the songs being sung behind us. Mary, right? Yeah. Okay, so could you tell us, what is your favorite National Day Parade song?
Oh, this is the first time I'm attending NDP at my age. I love all the songs. There's no favorite song. I love all the songs. Yeah.
You love all of them? Yeah. All right then. So I'm going to be hearing you singing them later on?
Yes, sure. I will.
Okay, perfect. So the last thing is that, okay, so on the placards in our fun packs, we can write down what we are for Singapore. So the three of you, could you raise up your placards over here to show the camera what you've written? Okay, so Jalen, right? Okay, could you tell us what's written on your placard and why you've written it?
Sorry?
What have you written and why have you written it?
Oh, I'm always cheerful and always have a positive attitude.
Why do you write that?
Because that is me.
That is you. Very, very glad to hear and very glad to learn it. All right, so Wana Singkala, we are now live on Facebook. So your friends and your family are watching us. What's one thing you want to say to them?
I want to say happy birthday, Singapore, and I love you, my family, and Singapore.
Oh, thank you so much, the three of you. All right, thank you so much.
Happy birthday, Singapore.
Okay. One more time.
Happy birthday, Singapore.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Singapore.
Thank you so much, the three of you. All right. Okay, hold on. We have one more family coming up. Come. Okay, stand next to me over here. All right. Okay, so the two of you, could you let me know what are your names?
I'm Sabrina.
Okay, Sabrina
And I am Arif.
So Arif.
Arif, yes.
Okay. Well, nice to meet you. Thank you for being here, the two of you. So, how many times have you been to the National Day Parade already?
This is my second time.
Your second time. Yours as well?
This is my first time.
Your first time.
Yes.
How does it feel?
It's exciting, wonderful. The ambience is very nice. I just love the crowd, the energy that they give. Yeah.
All right. So now we're singing this song. Like, what is your favorite NDP song?
This is our.
Singapore, we are Singapore. That's my favorite. Yeah.
Mine is the Kit Chan. That this is my home.
This is home, right?
Yeah, this is home. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
No. Don't apologize. All right then. Okay. So the next question I want to ask you is like, what are you looking forward to the most today?
Say again?
What are you looking forward to the most?
I'm looking forward to celebrate NDP with my fellow Singaporeans.
Yeah. Okay, so could you show us what is on your placards, the two of you? I am a Singaporean and I am at NDP 2018. Yes. Just to let everyone know in case they couldn't tell, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Okay, so what are you looking forward to the most, Sabrina?
The fireworks at the end of the show.
Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so everyone is watching us now on Facebook, your friends and your family. Could you let us know if there's one thing you want to say to them? What would it be?
I would like to wish my family a happy National Day. Yeah, I hope you guys are here to see this in live. Yeah.
I really hope so. You better be watching, Sabrina's friends and family. What about you, Arif?
I'd like to wish Singapore a happy National Day. And to my family and friends, I love you guys.
All right. Hey, thank you so much, the two of you. It was a pleasure. Thank you so much. Haryanto, Alyssa, back to you.
Celebrate Singapore's 53rd birthday.
You know I can say this. I don't get it.
What?
The Michael Pella.
Why?
This.
Honestly, don't know. Just because your name Gurmit Singh doesn't mean you can sing.
Anyway, guys, while all this was happening, right, there was an angel keeping us safe in the sky.
Angel in the sky?
Yeah, this angel is called the Heron One.
There you have it. Now, of course, for those of you who have just joined us, we are coming to you live from the float at Marina Bay. This is our Hangout with the ST National Day edition.
Yes, earlier Jose was talking to some of the audience members.
Correct.
And you can see it's already filled.
Yep.
The show has already started.
Correct. And all the members of parliament, the office holders, they are all here as well. And in fact, now is the aircraft. The aircraft are coming in right now. Again, thank you so much, guys, for tuning in and for leaving your birthday messages to Singapore.
That's right. I want to take this chance to thank all our guests on the show. Lieutenant Colonel Raymond Ho, and also the Touch Motivator, Nur Hidayah.
Correct. And also the team behind this live show. Thank you so much to everybody, and of course to all of you audience viewers for staying on and watching us throughout this 45-minute show, right?
That's
for
right.
more news and videos on NDP 2018 and everything else, do log on to straitstimes.com.
And we are also on social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube.
Yeah, that's right. So we would like to wish Singapore a happy 53rd birthday.
Happy birthday, Singapore.
Once again, she's Alyssa.
This is Ariato.
Goodbye and see you next week.